guys, we're going to be working on the square body some more here. I don't know if you can see too good, but I've already yanked out the front grille. I didn't figure you wanted to be involved in that. Pretty straightforward. It come right off. I got the signal lights soaking right now in some rust dissolver because they were pretty rusty from having that rusty metal next to them. And today I'm gonna be starting a tune-up. Let me show you what I've done here. I'll get you on in here. All right, I got the hood pop. I'm gonna have to get that light bar and put in here. And I went ahead and bought me some AC Delco original spark plugs. I'm gonna put them in here. I really prefer Champion. I like Champion plugs. I've always used them, always had good luck with them, but these were available. They were cheap, so I got them. Let me get that light bar. All right, I got the light bar on. I'm gonna have to get that air cleaner assembly on off. That's pretty quick. Yeah, it looks like these plugs are going to be pretty easy to get to. I can't wait to get that first one out to see the condition. You know, they normally tend to get worse towards the back, so I really should take the back one out first, but you know, the front one's so easy to get to. It's right there. So I'm gonna pull that out next, and we're gonna see what it looks like. Well, guys, I couldn't find my tripod, so I couldn't show me taking it out, but here, this thing will focus. Here's the plug, and it's not terrible, but it is carboned up a little bit. Looks like somebody did care for this truck a little bit. They put Never-Seez on the spark plugs. Come out nice and easy, but you know, like I said, I already got new ones. We're going to replace these. These here are AC spark plugs. So that's what's going back in it. Well, let's get the new ones in. Well, the next plug looks about the same. It might be a little bit, tiny bit cleaner even. But you know, I've been running that Berryman through here. I've run about 3 cans already through here. So anyway, we're going to make it just a little bit better with the new ones. Okay, on to the next. All right, I had to break out the old over-the-top creeper thing here to get to this next one, but it's about the same. It's still carboned up, still rich looking, like it was running real rich, which, you know, from the O2 sensor that I put in, that sucker wasn't working at all, so that would make it run a lot richer. So we'll get another one down and another new one in. Well, guys, I finally got my tripod. You know, I couldn't find it. I looked over this whole garage. I looked all over the place, and you know, always ask the wife. I asked my wife, and she found it in like 5 minutes, so go figure. Anyway, I got it now, and it's perfect because you know, if you work on cars, we've all seen this right here, and when I show you this, you can see it, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. So the end pulled right off the plug, and no, I wasn't pulling on the wire. The wire never come out. I was pulling on the boot, but it come right off. So let me show you how you repair these. In fact, I think on my video for the first C10 that I bought, I think I had to do the same exact thing. So you got to start by pulling this wire out. because it's never going to go back the other way anyway. But you got to start that way, and then you got to put a little bit of something on this wire. I'm going to try, since I'm putting this in anyway, with silicone grease, dielectric silicone grease. I put that in all my boots so they don't end up sticking. Anyway, you lubricate it, and then you go ahead and put a little bit of this to get a little bit smeared on this. You push this all the way back through till it comes out the other side. It doesn't take that much. And see, then you get it on through to the other side like that. Wipe this grease off because it'll just be in my way. I think I'll push a little bit more through. Okay. Now you see that little wire right there? It's like a little wire, a little cable. Hope you can see it good enough. That's the electrode that goes through the middle that makes the spark. And you want to set, you see the part of this, get it the right way here. See the part of that that's split? You want to set the wire to the back of that. And then crimp this right down. And you see that? I did not open that up any. That's already like that, and normally when you crimp them down they're a lot smaller, so I'm thinking this wasn't crimped on there good, and it may have been causing the engine to foul out a little bit. So I'll put this right back to the back. I might have to open this up just a tad more to get it to slip on there easier. And you know what? It would help if I put my glasses on. Okay. I'll open that up just a little bit more. And then we'll get this on here. It's basically in the same spot it was before. Once I get it all done. Just like that right there. Now I don't know if you can see, but that wire is right in the back against the metal. Now we're going to crimp it on back down. See if I can get these wires right. Work for me. There we go. Now you see how nice that's crimped on there? Nice and tight. It should hold up. Now I'm going to pull it right back in. I'll put a little bit more grease on here. Pull this wire back up. Spot right there. Now I'm gonna put about that much grease right there, right in the boot, and slip it right back on. Well, look at that. Got that sucker out. Never seized up like the dickens. And carboned up too. I told you the back plug would be the worst. You see that? It's still got a good gap in it, but a lot of carbon. A lot of never sees too. Well, let's see if we can get the new one in there. Come on, Tiffany, help me out. I just don't believe it. It went back in there like a dream. Yeah, let's see if I can use this. See if it'll be like a dream. Come on. All right. Look at that. And the socket come out with. Who'd have thunk it? All right. Well, I already got the grease in this boot. So I'm going to put this boot, spark plug, socket, boot, thing. See how that goes. Yeah. Yeah, it's on there good. Well, this side is officially done. Now we'll get to the other side and throw this Husky tool away. They're supposed to be guaranteed for life. Maybe I'll turn it in. No, never will. Oh yeah, this is going to be the easy side. Nope, not in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, this one looks about the same. Looks a little wet. I'm pretending like I can smell. I can't smell a dang thing. But you know that's got to be fuel. So maybe this one here wasn't doing its job. May have not been firing. I don't know. Don't know. But we're putting new ones in, and we're going to see how much better it runs. It's right there at it. Maybe it'll go on now. Maybe. Feels like it slips on, but it doesn't catch. All right, surely we can find out something with this right here. Let's see. There's a spark plug in there, all right. Oh, I see. see what's happening. The heat shield on that one side is kind of offset. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do here about that. And we'll see if we can get over on this side of it and kind of bend it over a little bit. All right. Let's see if I did any good. I have no idea why I took the camera so far away. Well, that's a little better. Oh, I think we might have it pretty good there, guys. Looky there. Oh yeah, you see that? Can you see it good? Yeah, I think we got it. I don't know how it ever got bent in the first place, but I think we got it. You know, I put out a few bucks for that camera, but that camera has been very well worth it. Look at that. Who knows, guys? This plug may not have been changed the last go around just because of that. I don't know how that heat shield would have got bent, but if somebody else had that same problem that I had, they might have just stopped and bypassed it. Hey there, guys. Last video got cut short because the battery just went dead and I didn't know it, and I just kept working. But what I want to tell you is them spark plugs really did the trick. Do you remember that one spark plug I had that was wet? I'm thinking that was a misfire, and I couldn't even tell. I really couldn't tell it was a misfire. I thought that the engine was just running poorly and maybe flooding out a little bit, which it still may be flooding out a tad, but oh, it's running so much better. More power, running smoother. You can't even feel it run. I'll show you that a little bit later, but it runs so much better now. I was very, very happy with it, but I couldn't record any of it because battery was dead. Well, guys, I want to thank y'all for watching here at Double Trouble Garage. You know, you watching means more to me than you even know. We're going to keep things going here, and we have a lot more stuff to do, so you stick around. You can like, subscribe, and if you hit that little notification bell, it's supposed to notify you when I put a new video out. And I plan on having a lot more videos on this truck because I want to do a lot to it. I really like this truck. So anyway, stay tuned. This thing is running real good now. There's some more stuff to do. I may get into the throttle body and change them injectors out. That may be another project I have down the road. My next thing is going to be working on the body, you know, kind of sprucing it up a little bit. So you stay tuned for that. Please like, share, subscribe, and stick around here at Double Trouble Garage. Until next time, God bless and see ya.